All right, y'all. So happy Friday. We're about to do live. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so we're gonna do live. I know I look so crazy. Okay, so all right, y'all. So we're about to get into live readings for today. For the of you guys who are watching it back. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start with the first person. Give me 1 second. Hey, Shy, I do see you. Give me 1 second. We're about to get into it. I just want to clean up my work area a little bit. Okay, so Shy, you asked me, you said, will Corey and I talk again? Okay, so we reached the ceiling. All right, so Kai, did Roki attempt a binding ritual on you? Let's see. Hey, Leah. Hey, Carlisha, welcome back. Okay, so for the person who asked me about Roki or Rokai, I feel like you're wondering if this person did a binding ritual on you, but the answer is no. This person did not do a binding ritual on you. You could be thinking this here, all right? No, I don't see them doing a binding ritual on you. All right. Hey, Carlisha. So we're just doing yes or no's right now. And then I do have somebody who did pay for their reading just now. I'm going to check in just a second. Give me 1 second. Hey, love. Hey, Naj. Or Nage. Oh, no. I was savage when you really don't. Okay. Okay, so Nasia, we're on your reading. Whenever you want to ask your questions or what your reading is going to be about, let me know. All right, you said okay. And then hold on. Hello? Hello? Yeah, get the always the number 5, size number 5, the purple box. Hold on, y'all. It don't come in a large size. It comes in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's always pads, ultra thin, the purplish pink box in the size 5. Yes, the ones that I always get, mom. Always. No, they're supposed to be pink. No, they're not a liner. They're pads. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all, because I asked this lady to go to the store for me, and she acting like she don't know what's going on. Give me 1 second, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Siri, screenshot. Hold on, y'all. She not gonna keep calling me while I'm on live. Like, you messing up my live. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm asking my mom to get these pads for me, and she acting like she don't know which ones I be getting, y'all. I'm sorry. Um, what was I gonna say? Okay, let's go ahead and jump back into the live. I'm so sorry about that. Nasia, I do see you. I'm so glad you commented your questions. We're gonna get into your live. And then you said your feelings are so hurt. You said, does Tyon have feel a certain kind of way because I feel a certain type of way about him having spicy time with my friend? Of course, I mean, I just feel like your feelings could be hurt, but if that person did that, I don't know if you want them to feel kind of way like they did you wrong, but this person know that they did you wrong, like, and they know it's your friend. Um, yeah. Destined to win. You asked me where I get my wig from. I got my hair from, um, Limoda. To think about it. All right. So hold on, y'all. Let's just cleanse the energy for a second. Let me just get my sage and stuff to burning real quick. Okay. So let's see. What's the tea behind your job firing you today? Is there a possibility Jason will ask me to move in? And what is the next job or thing my ancestors want me to do for money? Okay. So let's bring it all the way back in. So let's see what's going on here. Okay. Yeah. So what is the information that she needs to know behind her job firing her, spirit? Like, what was the reason for that? Like, it's, let me see. All right. So I feel like the reason why your job fired you, okay, or the reasoning for them firing you with the Seven of Pentacles, the Reverse, and the Hermit card, they could feel as if you weren't overworking yourself enough. You weren't as clueless or dumb enough, or you weren't doing enough. You weren't doing your due diligence, or they could feel like you weren't doing enough when it comes to you at your job place with Ace of Pentacles. So they decided to give the opportunity to somebody else or put it up for grabs. They feel like, you know how you catch a fish and it's like, okay, this fish is cool, but I want a bigger fish, or I want a different kind of fish. All right, you're not like meeting their standards in whatever way with the Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles energy. All right, I feel like with the Seven of Pentacles, they could have expected more or expected you to provide more or be more intertwined with the job. Okay, and I feel like, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, they could have felt like you had more than enough time to like expand, grow, or somehow like give yourself fully to the job, and you weren't really doing that, or they felt like you weren't putting in enough effort. All right, that was the problem as to why they let you go when it comes to your job. Also, Carlisha, I do see you. I'm in a paid reading. All right. Yeah. But I feel like this is the reason why. And I feel like also when it comes to whoever lets you go at your job, Five of Wands energy. All right, this person could have felt as Two of Swords. They have to make a decision regarding you. All right, I feel like also people at your job were backbiting or coming back and telling this person like, whatever they thought was the truth, Four of Swords, or like, truths about you. This person could have felt like they gave you multiple times to like recuperate, or to get your shit together, or gave you multiple chances to kind of like be on point or move forward, but they realized that like you didn't heed their warnings, or maybe they could have warned you or left certain subtle emails, messages, signs, whatever. But whoever this person is who lets you go at your job, this is how they feel about you. Yeah. I feel like also, I'm not sure if you have like you get angry quick, or you have a temper, or you could like be pissing other people off. All right, at your job or at your workplace. All right. Seven of Wands energy here. And I feel like if you got angry recently at somebody here, or somebody went back and told about what you made them angry about or what you did, just know that that also ties into the reason why that you got fired. All right, but all in all, with you getting fired here, all right, let's see. Hold on, because this lady, I sent her the picture. She's still acting. I guess they don't have it. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. King of Wands energy. Because whoever your boss was, there could have been some type of talk about you when it comes to your workplace, about how they wish you were more generous or more caring, more involved, basically more up everybody's ass. But I feel like your spiritual team was like, you know what, enough is enough. All right. But I feel like this also could have been like the devil trying to come towards you, Ten of Pentacles. And this is why you're losing your money, your finance, because maybe you fell for a debate or somehow, yeah, you didn't pass some type of spiritual test. The Lover's card I'm seeing as well too, with the Page of Wands and the Nine of Cups. Yeah, that's just literally what it is. But you do have people here who was contributing to the reason why you don't have your job anymore, the reason why you did get fired. All right. So I'm seeing that as well too. Let's see what else is going on here. Yeah, High Priestess, but that's okay. Don't worry about it with the Moon card. There was a lot going on behind the scenes that you did not know, especially when it comes to your messy ass boss or managers, along with these coworkers. All right, Nine of Pentacles, who could have like been hating on you, but they still felt like you weren't doing enough, or you weren't as selfless in giving to the job or the workplace, or up everybody's ass like they wanted you to be. That's really the reasoning of that. And Two of Cups, I keep seeing some type of hidden connection or hidden conversation that was going on, in conversations that were going on about you when it comes to your workplace. Okay. Moving forward, you said, is there a possibility Jason will ask me to move in? Let's see, Spirit. Will Jason ever ask her to move in? Three of Swords energy and the Beyond card. I feel like you could be waiting on this person to ask you to move in, to like have some type of relief here, have something that kind of kick your feet up, or feel like this person could accept you into their life. But yeah, Knight of Swords energy, I feel like you're going to get your answer quite quickly, either from this person or in the physical. All right, because you could be highly focused on this with the High Priestess and the Sun card. But I'm seeing here with the Four of Cups, as of right now, this person still doesn't even know if they want you to move in. Seven of Swords, Four of Cups. It's like they're going back and forth with, should I just tell her no? Or should I just, kind of make it seem like everything is okay and act like it's fine? Like this person could be going back and forth, but they really want to tell you no. Or they really want you to walk away from this, or wanting this to like continuously happen, because they're trying to keep everything balanced out with you, or they don't want to like have any bad blood with you or make you like resent them or feel like they're not being truthful. But at the same time, this person may not want you to move in with them. They feel like it will be a self-betrayal to themselves, or they like you want them to collaborate in that kind of way. But I feel like with Magician card, you're manifesting that, but this person is not really looking towards that. Knight of Pentacles energy and the Ace of Pentacles, yeah, they're not really looking towards that. They want to keep shit cool, casual, or that's a little too much too soon, or just too much period for this person with the devil card and the 10 of wands energy. All right, so yeah, 5 of wands, that could be causing a bump of heads, and also finances could be a thing you're talking about, especially now because you don't have a job. All right, but even though that may be a factor now, it wasn't a factor before, but this person just still may not be interested in that. Okay. Also, for those of you guys on TikTok, I'm not ignoring you. I am in a paid reading right now. If you want to get a reading, you could definitely get in line. All right. So that's what I'm seeing here. Hey Caitlin, welcome back. All right. So you said, what's the next job or thing my ancestors want me to do for money? All right. So I feel like you could be worried about money or finances. No. If you pay for a reading on my website, it's actually going to be double the price. I would suggest that you pay Cash App or PayPal. If you pay for it on the booking site, it will be double the price. And I don't want to charge you extra unless you're going to get 2 questions for you, Aaliyah. And then, hey, Denise, I do see you as well. What was I going to say? Let's see. What's the next job or thing your ancestors want you to do for money or finances in your career? All right, so we have the Hierophant card reversed. So I feel like right now you're already being rebellious. Your ancestors, they feel like you're being rebellious. You're not listening. You're trying to move too fast, or you're trying to do too many things at one time. Okay, with the World card reversed, they could feel like also you have some type of unfinished business, or if you're having not having success in certain ventures, it's because you don't have the wisdom for that yet, or the wisdom hasn't fully stuck, or you haven't used it yet. So I feel like you're worried about work, which I would be, anybody else would be right now. Knight of Swords energy, you're not really going to have like victory in a job right now, considering you just lost one. Okay, with the Fool card, I feel like they really want you to understand that the risk that you're taking, or risk that you're presenting yourself with, or you're taking at this current time being here, will not work in your favor. And Knight of Swords reverse. In fact, it will push you farther away, leaving you emotionally scarred. And you won't be able to redeem yourself, but you could be trying to rush to redeem yourself or your finances, or trying to go where the riches and the money at. But I'm seeing here 3 of wands. You're not seeing what's like ahead of you or what's behind you, where you're going, Wheel of Fortune, because you're wanting to advance so much. So they want you to pause for a second. What else you guys want her to do? They're wanting you to pause for a second, okay, with the 6 of wands energy here, even though you're trying to hurry up and get something started up. I feel like, yeah, whatever answers you're looking for or signs you're looking for when it comes to like career, money, finances, 10 of cups, you may do something more in the hospitality field, healthcare field, public eye field. So like maybe like an 11th house job, 10th house job, 4th house job. Okay, that's like kind of what like I'm getting here, or in a very loving, peaceful, nurturing environment. But I feel like King of Wands, first you got to learn how to be obedient, because everything could be falling apart, so it can fall together. Okay, with the 4 of wands energy here, because you have time to rectify your situation. But as of right now, you're still favored. But yeah, like I said, Chariot card, they want you to slow down. You're dealing with adversity and conflict, and we know you want to persevere really badly. With the 7 of swords, there's good and evil, and I feel like you could be trying to, nurture and maintain certain situations and certain things where you need to slow down. And I just got deja vu just telling you that. What the hell? For me, that's really weird. All right, but yeah, 7 of pentacles. I feel like you need to use your discernment more, because I feel like you skipped over a trade or people or person or things that were going on in the background. This is why all this came tumbling down. It was like a rolling ball effect, okay, with the 7 of wands energy. But now that you're free and you're liberated, you need to be acquiring knowledge, guidance, information, things of that nature. Page of Pentacles energy, and being loyal to your. Hey Kiki, I don't know. YouTube is acting up today. Excuse me. Hey Nasia, I don't know if you heard anything that I was saying, because the YouTube live was like kind of skipping around and stuff like that. But overall, it's like, yeah, you worry about a job right now, but they really want you to kind of chill, because it's like you didn't pay attention to what was going on behind the scenes. Your discernment was off, so they want you to redo this or take this for another spin. Your next job is going to involve either the home, 4th house, 10th house, 11th house jobs. So go look those up. Those are going to be the jobs that you're going to be having opportunities for, the next arena that you're going to be doing for work. But in the meantime, for work, they're not telling me to really give you anything for work. Yeah, Hangman. But don't just go out here being a stripper or nothing. But yeah, Hangman, Ace of Wands. Okay, you may have to take a pay cut and take like a job regarding like customer service, Five of Cups energy, or something that will bring you money but is still healing to others or helping other people. Something regarding customer service or like in the public. Ace of Cups energy. That's what I'm seeing here. All right. But overall, at this current time being here, they want you to understand that you weren't paying attention, and it's not your fault. Well, it is your fault, but it's not like in a negative way. Like, you know, everybody makes mistakes, but you weren't paying attention to what was going on behind the scenes. Your discernment was not sharp. And on top of that, I feel like you were not understanding what was going on around you on a spiritual level. You could have been just going to work day by day, seeing things from a physical, not a spiritual or philosophical point of view. And this could be why things happened the way that they happened, and it went like downhill in a way. All right. So this is like kind of what's going on here. You will be able to get back up, but right now you need to pause. They want you to pause. They want you to stop rushing. They want you to see what the error in your ways. They want you to see what you did not see or think about the situation. They also want you to understand like what was the spiritual test or what did I not have success is. You said how long will I be on today? I'm actually gonna get off of here at 7:45 today. All right. I just worked 12 hours, so I'm not really tired, but I'm tired enough. All right. I just really wanted to do live for you guys today. Since I always do it on Friday. So yeah. I hope that clears everything up for you. But Naisha, this is what I'm seeing here. All right. Because right now, you know, you may have to do something that's like super lucrative or super easy to get into, or customer service requirement kind of job for right now. All right. So you get back on your feet unless you have something to get you in a certain industry, but you may have to take a pay cut or demotion. All right. When it comes to finances and money. Okay. That was a mouthful. Okay. So we're going to go to the next person. Give me 1 second, y'all. So yeah, I'm not going to be on here long today, guys. I'm actually kind of tired. But I know that I always do lives on Thursdays and Fridays, so I want to always give you guys that and always show up. Aaliyah, I do see your question. You asked me when blah, 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 blah. I am doing free readings today, but it is one free reading per person. Once you ask your yes or no, that's it. Because I see some of you guys are asking me multiple questions, and that's not what this is. All right, Aaliyah, you said when will money come to me? The World card, the Knight of Pentacles. So money's gonna come to you once you completely clear a cycle, completely clear a chapter in your life with the World card. Finish whatever you started. That's kind of like that energy. Once you finish whatever you started, Justice card energy. Give justice, get justice, or karmic reward and releases of significance. Okay. Yeah, they're on TikTok only, sweetheart. Just because the algorithm is different over there. All right, but we have the Six of Swords energy, so that's kind of what that means for you. All right. So we're gonna move forward. Latina, will I ever get over the fear of failing nursing school? In order to get over a fear of failing nursing school, you have to get over the feeling of failure first. You're wondering if you're ever going to get over this. Six of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the Fool card. You will get over this. The answer is yes. You will get over this. But you need to understand, like, why do you have to feel fear of failure? Where does this stem from? Where did this come from? Who have you seen this in? Or more importantly, how was this affecting you? Like, where did it come from? Or like, what was the first moment when you felt like you were a failure, you couldn't do something right and work? So shadow work from there. Or use that as a journal prompt. That would be a good thing to journal prompt. All right, so I'm gonna go to the next person. All right, so Caitlin, you want to see a general as to what you should know? Let's go ahead and see what's going on here. Also, let me play some music for myself because I have music playing and yeah. Perfect. Okay. Damn, I'm trying to pull my damn chair up. It always want to give me backfire. All right, so Caitlin, let's see. What do you need to know at this current time being here? All right, so the first card we have is the Seven of Cups. So right now, I need you to understand that the sky's the limit or anything is possible here. All right. especially when it comes to moves that you can be making, things you can be implementing, or power that could be coming your way that you could be needing to like store or save for the right moment. Also, at this current time being here, you have people who are being fucking delusional as hell until they're controlling you or playing God in your life, or they're controlling things in your life that they don't have control over. But they're going to be disappointed, or they're already disappointed the fact that it's not working, or this is not what that is. All right. Also, Caitlin, at this current time being here, I feel like you could have a lot of hopes, aspirations, or you could be high in your faith, maybe really deep into your prayer right now, or like your wisdom or your spiritual attributes or beliefs. Or it's gonna be a good time to do that. All right. It's gonna go and coincide with the moves you're supposed to be making. Also, Six of Pentacles energy, people also talking about your loving, very hopeful and generous spirit and energy, even though they know that they've done you wrong, or even though if you dislike a motherfucker, you're still not going to be overly mean or overly outright nasty to a motherfucker, which is making people feel unfulfilled or make them feel empty. Like, even though I've been being rude or dirty to this person, they still went out their way to be nice to me, or still helped me, or still, had my back type shit. But I'm seeing right now also as well, so you could have recently completed, okay, a very important cycle. You have a win coming in, and everything should be like really harmonious in your life overall. All right, but I do see with the Knight of Cups energy, the universe is sending an offer or something with your name on it specifically for you. This worth a lot. Could be like monetarily, or this worth a lot like value wise and some kind of value to you. All right. But you are going to have people hurt now in the near future because they're stagnant. And they're going to see like the reason why they're stagnant is because you're so entitled to everybody else's shit and in everybody else's business, including yours. And that's the reason why they ain't got shit. All right. Also, I feel like as well, too, you have people here who want to get into your business or what you're doing, what you're maintaining, what you're like investing in. All right. So then you could like not have that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like people want to know like what is your ideal? What is your faith? What are your goals? What are your this? What are your that? So then they can plot on your shit and talk shit. Like, and act like, oh, that's what you're about to do. That's why you're at the current time being here. You also could feel like you're supposed to be like, how, I don't know if you ever watched Dragon Ball Z before, but you're supposed to be like storing all your energy, all your love, all your power, everything you possibly have, because you're going to need that in this next evolution, this next level up, or this next big, grand, amazing gesture, specifically with your name on it. All right. It may take a while to get there. When it gets there, you're going to realize why it took a while. All right. Tell me more. All right, so yeah, we had a 3 of Wands, and so right now you can have your back to the wind moving forward. All right, focusing on expansion, making a lot of progress spiritually and physically and emotionally here. All right, I feel like also you could have closed out an emotional cycle or something that was bothering you, healing you, or you had to confront. You've already done this, and it looks really good on you. Also, 3 of Pentacles energy. You got people here who wanting to like deal with you in some kind of way, or feel like you're an expert when it comes to your money, your finances, or some type of skill. Maybe you cook very well, you do something very well. Something regarding money, finances, self-employment, whatever it is, you do it extremely well. Okay? And people feel this way, whether they're talking behind your back or not. All right? Anything else going on? All right, so we have the Hangman reverse. I do see some resistance in your energy. What is this resistance from? All right, resistance because somebody's intentionally not telling you. You could be contemplating the truth or overthinking something, or like, is it that? Am I tripping? You're not. That's the truth. That's what something is. 8 of Cups. I'm also getting as well, too. There could be resistance because people refuse to stop making, like, they keep trying to make you the fucking victim. And it's like every time you walk away, you try to be the bigger person. You try to like go out about your business, mind your business. It's like they try to corner you in, okay, or trap you in. All right. Also, there could be resistance as well too, because somebody refuses to see that your motives or your energy is coming from a good place. This is a very cold-hearted, bitter bitch. Okay, it's a female, bitter ass bitch who like feel like you're avoiding them, or they go out their way to avoid this elephant in the room, and that's the elephant in the room. If that makes sense. Okay, they don't want to accept it. But that's just what the fuck it is. All right, tell me more. Damn. All right. Also moving forward, we have the Lovers card reverse, the King of Wands reverse. So we have 2 masculine energies here who are like arguing in your energy. Or it could be at odds. Or there's some type of disharmony between 2 masculine energies here. But I feel like one person had a point, but they lost the point. The other person is just upset with the other one because they feel like they're trying to play them as weak or they don't know what they're talking about. But I feel like the reason why this has something to do with you because Queen of Wands, Six of Swords, maybe you're in the middle of this, maybe you know about this, or you're somehow you're connected to one or both of these masculine energies. We have the Lovers card reversed, so friends, family, lovers. Okay, but all in all, we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Death card. All right. Also, I feel like you could be experiencing stagnation, or stagnation could be coming your way whenever you're not happy. Whenever you don't get something done, we're supposed to get it done then. And whenever you lose control. All right. Yeah. All in all, I feel like you're going to be accumulating some type of like nice things, buy yourself nice things. Somebody may surprise you with a nice gift. All right, but you have a very important decisions coming towards you. All right, or regarding changes you need to make regarding yourself, or changes you may be fearful to make now or in the future. All right, but you need to stay disciplined right now. That's like a really big thing for you right now. All right, but yeah, your spirit guides are wanting you to accomplish something, get something done that's very large, or it's going to be coming in the future. But you should be successful, and people connected to you should be successful. If they're not or they're not happy, it's a problem because it's going to indirectly affect you. So be aware of that. Five of Cups and pessimistic energy from like friends or community members, co-workers, whoever these random motherfuckers is come around you with like negative energy. Like, don't even respond to them. Don't even talk to them till they get their shit together. Yeah, Nine of Wands. But yeah, I feel like that was going on though. Yeah. All in all, I do see some type of argument or disagreement coming your way based off of what you have or what you know. Okay. But I feel like let the argument happen because you know what the fuck you talking about, or whatever you have, you can use it to increase more, whether it's like a skill, a tangible thing, or something you've been focusing on that you finally obtain. All right. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. But all in all, cherry card energy, we have the Ten of Swords. Moving on. Literally moving on. Okay, you could be in the energy like moving on. All right, last but not least, let's do some oracle real quick, and then we're gonna go to the next person, if there is a next person. All right. So what does she need to know at this current time being here? All right. So I feel like right now people could feel like you see through them. Like if they're trying to be shallow or fake or they're not interesting enough, you see through them and you prefer to be by yourself, or you could be like alone for that exact reason. Okay. Or you could just need me time. Spend some time with yourself. I'm also getting you're gonna be seeing somebody's lies. Also the feminine energy, like they keep on coming up who's like comparing themselves to you. All right, in the energy, but yeah, we have the Fool card. They look stupid as fuck, trying to dress like you, trying to look like you, trying to talk like you, trying to walk like you. All right. But overall, let's see. Yeah, continue on the path that you're already on, even though people could be giving you weird energy, cold looks, cold shoulders, or wanting one-on-one time with you, but then when they get around other people, they act different. Or they try to tear you down in private, but then in public, they're just looking stupid with the rest of the miserable motherfuckers. All right. Yeah. But all in all, your reading was really, really good. All right. But I mean, hey. Yeah. All right. So I'm not going to be on here for much longer. I did just want to come on here today for y'all. Does anybody have any questions that I did not answer on TikTok? Or if you want to get a reading, you can definitely get in line for one. If you did pay already, let me know. You're so welcome. I'm a little tired today, y'all. Not gonna lie. I didn't even eat lunch today because I ended up having fucking fish. I'm allergic, which is very sad. So I didn't even really eat lunch. I only had breakfast today. I didn't eat my protein goal. I'm kind of sad. But that's okay. Okay. All right. So let me see. If I did skip you, let me know. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Hold on, let me check the Cash App, y'all. So I'm doing like 15 things at one time. And I'm still gonna upload today too, because I really want to upload, but I left my iPad at home, so I didn't have time to upload like the readings I wanted to upload for today. That was my only thing. Sometimes I be forgetting I even be doing all this shit on TikTok. Like, who are these videos of? Oh, that's me. Work me and I don't know, 2 different versions of myself. Okay. Where my drink at? My cup at? Okay. So I'm actually about to pull my own damn cards. How about that? While I'm on here, I haven't pulled them in a long time. This card not even supposed to be in here. Hold the fuck up. What cards are these? Excuse me. Mm. Hmm. Okay, so it is last call for readings, guys. I'm about to go make me some food. I think I want a chicken wrap. I'm starting to get a headache. I need to stop doing that because I don't never realize I didn't eat until I get a headache. Mm. It'd be so different when I read my own cards. Yep. That's what it is. Okay. That's All right. I'm gonna get off of here. I said it's 7:45, but I'm gonna get off of here. If y'all need me, y'all know I'm at. And that's just what it's gonna be. If you need to book a personal reading,